Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhupesh. Hope you're doing perfectly well. So, what we K6 load testing uh, using a Java-based application, and how we can send that load testing, observability on Grafana. So, this is the second video in the same playlist. If you have not watched the first video, the basic testing using Grafana K6, then you can go ahead and watch it. And if you already watched it, then this is the second series. Now, why this video is very important, because earlier we have done the testing using Grafana K6 image, but today we'll be using a K6 operator, which is a custom resource definition given by Grafana Labs. Now this K6 operator will automatically generate a load with the help of test run to this application in a continued fashion. In the same at the moment the load is happening, the same thing you will be able to see the visualization in open source Grafana. So everything is open source. I'll be doing all this today's experiment into K3D Kubernetes cluster. So let's get started. I have a GitHub page that I will be sharing it in the description section of this video. So kindly do check out the description section and mimic the same thing into your environment. So this is what is I'm talking about Grafana K6, right? I'm talking about this documentation, right? So okay, let's quickly see. First of all, what we need to do, we need to set up these three things. So first of all, let's set up the Grafana for complete, which I'm gonna install. First of all, let me set, create monitoring namespace in my K3D cluster. Right, my monitoring namespace is now created. I'm into the monitoring namespace, KGP. Fine, no resources. Now I'll install the Prometheus stack. The importance of this Prometheus stack is I am enabling the remote write to my Prometheus so that the Grafana K6 load testing matrices can go quickly to your Prometheus. So this is not enabled by default. You need to enable it with the help of values.yaml file into your Helm chart. Right. So let's quickly go ahead and upgrade this Helm chart or install this Helm chart into the monitoring namespace with values.yaml file. So it will take a while to install the pods and relevant workload into your namespace. Let me see. Okay, since my Grafana Prometheus stack is up, everything is up and running, and my Helm chart is already running properly. Let's go back and run the next set of steps where I want to install this Petclinic application, which is a Spring Boot application with the service that will install into the same namespace where we have your Grafana. So let me quickly deploy the Petclinic application. The deployment and Petclinic application is also now running. So we have done two steps. We have deployed Grafana, we have deployed Petclinic application. Now we need to input load on using Grafana K6, and let's see the performance of this application. Let me quickly do a port forwarding on your Grafana so that you can see the live things onto your Grafana quickly. So I'll do a port forward of Grafana container port to this local 3001 port so that you can see everything live, right? So username is admin, password is prom-operator. I have explained in n number of times now, so I think you must be aware about it. So perfect. So I am already now. So application is also up, and my Grafana is also up and running fine. So everything is fine. So two things are done. Now I'm moving on to the very important step, which is Grafana K6 operator. So last time we installed the relevant thing, but today I'll be doing the K6 Helm operator, which will install two important CRDs, custom resource definitions, that we'll see quickly after installing this. Okay, let me run this command. it will install upgrade your K6 operator into this namespace K6 operator, which will get created if it is not there, and then it will install your chart of K6 operator, which is responsible to create two important CRDs. CRDs are custom resource definition, which will help you to manage your experiments. That will, so let it run. So once this is created, now we will create a script, a config map with a script. So config map, which will be passed into a test run pod, and I'm saying please put load on my Petclinic application, which is running in monitoring namespace with this service on port number 80, right? So this is the duration 30 seconds, and then okay, so let me now run it since the namespace is already there. And I'm saying for duration 1 minute 20 threads, for duration 20 seconds 0 thread, and 30 seconds 20 thread, and we'll capture these through matrices with this thresholds. And then yeah, my K6 operator is now installed. I will go to the K6 operator namespace and I'll see Helm list KGP. One pod must be running for K6 operator. Yeah, I can see that. Perfect. Now everything is there. I want to just quickly let me come back to my monitoring namespace. This is my monitoring namespace, and then I'll do a clear KGP. Now we will generate one experiment here, right? So I'm going a bit slow. So first of all, I will create a config map. Let me do that. So this config map will get created. Let me run it from here. This config map will get created into the same namespace, and then I will run the k apply test. Now what is k test.yaml? It is a bit different. So I'm using this CRD called as test run, which will manage my run automatically with parallelism 1, and it will do a runner, and it will spin up this pull up this image, and will the remote write is this. So whenever the test is happening, all the K6 matrices will going to your this Prometheus remote write, which is nothing your Prometheus service installed in monitoring namespace with port number 9090 API view and write, that you know that. And we are saying a remote write of Prometheus. Perfect. So let me go ahead and then run this, and let's see if it is really doing. And let me first of all show you the CRDs. So k get CRD. Well, how many CRDs have been installed? So you see K6 two CRDs have been installed, custom source definition, which is responsible for handling this test, right? I'll simply go ahead and apply this. The experiment has been applied. Now I'll just go back and we'll see if it will get what. Now you see the experiment is about to start, right? This experiment will start. In the meantime, let me go ahead and then add the dashboard that is responsible for capturing this Grafana K6 matrices, and will show the live results the moment we speak. So let me load this dashboard. The data source is again Prometheus. Now see, there's no data because there's no load that is coming. Now let me see the status of pod. Yeah, the pod is running now from 30 seconds. You see my K6 experiment. So this will push or put some load onto your application, and then immediately it will send logs to your Prometheus runtime. So let's go back and then do a refresh here. Here you see the data is started coming. The HTTP request is 80, peak rates per seconds, HTTP duration. So that is the one difference between the previous video and the today's video. We are doing everything in an automated fashion with the help of a Helm chart. Earlier we were doing this test with sample YAML file. The test is still going on, so that is why there's no logs that are coming back to this pod. The moment the test is done, which runs for I think 1 minute, all the logs will come here, and then you can visualize the logs inside the pod, as well as you can visualize the metrics details here. So not only this, let me show one more thing which is important. So you can see the load on your cluster that is happening as we speak. So let me import your 1860, which is your node exporter dashboard, which will give you the status of your minikube cluster. So minikube cluster is definitely a busy uh, guy. You see system load is 80%, RAM is 85%. So system is very busy, CPU 60%. So if I do it for last 15 minutes, it is the same thing. See, system is behaving very heavy for doing this uh, load testing. So load testing is happening, and then let me show you the data as we speak. Yeah, so you can see the number of requests has increased from 80 to close to 1600, right? And you can see the test has been completed successfully, and total 1660 checks, and then everything is, and I can see the status of all the pods are completed. So yeah, that is pretty much. I want to show how you can do a testing of your loads with Grafana K6, and there are a lot of other tests that we can do, and then we can visualize the status of your cluster then and there, and so on. So we'll be doing more tests using Grafana K6, like browser tests, more synthetic test in the near future. You can see the system load is really getting out of the hands now. So now it is coming back. Since load is now completed, now it is coming back to the normal state. So that is the beauty of this. You can see the Petclinic URL is also coming now with status 200 with 100% success rate. So this is the load test that I was trying to show with the help of Helm chart. If you have any other use case which you want to do with Grafana K6, please do comment in the comment section. I'll try to help you. And if you do not have any further questions, please hit like, so that and like and subscribe, so that you can get other videos pertaining to Grafana and other tools, especially related to Kubernetes and DevOps. That's it for now. Thank you. Bye bye.